A special guest in the studio. The Saraland campus of Infirmary Health has a new fundraising campaign. Diana Brinson is the director, and she is joining us now to talk about the benefits for you. So what is the name of this fund first?
It's the Saraland Healthcare Fund, real original, but and the purpose of the fund is to allow investment to stay in Saraland. So when people make contributions to the fund, those resources will stay in Saraland and help the facilities there.
Which is why I think the name of the fund is appropriate,
Yes.
Because it's money that is being generated for the community in Saraland. So when we talk about fundraising, it's important to make the connection with those dots. This is so that we can get better equipment, right. For care.
Right. So the Infirmary Foundation is the fundraising arm for our health system and for Mobile Infirmary. And when we started establishing the Saraland campus, we started with the freestanding emergency department. Since then, we've added doctors' offices, diagnostic and medical clinics are there. We have imaging. Most recently, we opened up cancer program, the infusion clinic and an oncology clinic. And those plans will continue to grow and add services to meet the demands of that thriving community. I mean, that whole northern Mobile sector is growing quite a bit. If you drive by there, it's kind of been transformed in the last few years. So unfortunately, insurance reimbursement does not always get the job done. So we, as a nonprofit, look to our community to invest in our efforts. And so that's what this campaign, a lot of times people want to know that those funds are going to go and help them and their families. And so we created it so that the community of Saraland and Satsuma and all of surrounding North Mobile County can get involved in the effort.
And so the money, how can people, I guess, contribute or get involved? Because it is a campaign.
Right, it's a campaign. We just started the fund formally, and our goal is to try to raise $50,000 in this first year. And that could come from individuals, from corporations. You can make those donations online or send the to the foundation if in the form of a check, but you would just indicate it's for Saraland and we would put it there. And those dollars will sit and be there and be able to be used for needs in those facilities.
We've been talking a lot about inflation and the cost of things going up, but you cannot put a price on your health care. What would you tell people who are, maybe thinking more seriously about where they're giving their money?
Well, I think, like I said, a lot of times people want to know that they're going to be able to see the results. And so when people make an investment in the foundation, they are adding value to their local community healthcare providers. And so we have some people who do that every year. They give annually to our foundation, and we've seen the results in Mobile Infirmary having so many great services over the years, and we expect that same kind of energy and enthusiasm in Saraland. I was at a chamber event this week, and it was amazing how much they were enthused, not just about their business community, but their nonprofit community. It was a great event, and I was really proud to be able to be a part of it. And I think that as we look to the future, we want to look for opportunities to partner with businesses and the community and bring as many services as are needed to that area.
That partnership is important. I'm glad that you said that word, because it is a partnership.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for stopping by to tell us about this.